Hi there, this is Christopher Ruspe with Applied Financial Wisdom. I'm a chartered market technician and a certified financial planner, and I've been helping people like you for the last 32 years with their finances. One question that we get frequently is, how do I get the biggest benefit out of my Social Security? And this usually refers to, when should I start taking it? Should I start taking it at early Social Security? Should I start taking it late Social Security? What's the best strategy? Okay, so here's the secret. If you can tell me how long you're going to live, I can tell you exactly which strategy will make you the most money. But if you can't tell me how long you're going to live, to some degree, it's a bit of a toss-up. Now, the general rule of thumb is, there are some general rules of thumb. One of the general rules of thumb is that your full Social Security date is going to be around 66 to 67 years old. And for every year that you take Social Security before then, you're going to see about a 6 to 7% decrease in your benefit. For every year that you wait past your full Social Security, you're going to see a 6 to 7% increase until you turn 70. Now, one rule of thumb is never wait past 70 because your benefit doesn't increase anymore past the age of 70. But truthfully, unless you really know how long you're going to live, you can't really maximize Social Security from the perspective of when you actually start taking it, with one major exception. I'll get to that in a minute. But when we're talking about Social Security, one of the strategies that you might want to look into if you're married is how it would impact your spouse. There are some special rules if you have a spouse and they're covered by Social Security. So that would be something where you'd actually want to talk to the IRS about that. All right, let's talk about the secret strategy here. So a number of years ago, Congress passed a tax increase on our Social Security benefits at the last minute, in the middle of the night, on the last business day of the year, while everybody else was worrying about New Year's Eve. And they basically started taxing our Social Security, which is, of course, a complete disgrace because A, they took a ton of money from us, B, they only gave us a little bit of money back, it's our own money, and C, now they're going to turn around and tax it. But the main secret to maximizing your Social Security benefit is never to take Social Security while you still have earned income of any significant amount. And the threshold for this is really, really low. So I've got a screenshot up here from the IRS website, and it says that up to 85% of your Social Security benefit may be taxable, and the threshold is married filing jointly. If you make more than $44,000 of income, you may be subject to taxes. If you are single or head of household, a measly $34,000 of earned income will trigger potential taxes on your Social Security benefits. So this is something that you really want to keep a close eye on. If you're going to have any significant earned income, you really don't want to start taking your Social Security benefits. Now, there is one caveat to that. When the politicians talk about fixing Social Security, they're usually talking about strategies that are going to impact people who aren't currently collecting benefits. Very rarely do they propose taking benefits away from people who are already getting the Social Security benefits. So it's generally, I think, a fair assumption that if we ever get really close to that, you may want to go ahead and turn your Social Security benefits on just so you're a current retiree. It's much less likely they'd take it away from people who are already getting it. So the big secret of this video is, if you're going to have earned income, don't take your Social Security, even if you're eligible, unless you know that you're not going to live very long. Hope this information was helpful. We'll be coming out with more videos in the future, so make sure that you like this video and also subscribe to future content. My name's Chris Ruspe, and I appreciate your time, appreciate your day, and wish you a happy, a healthy, and a successful night.